Hi everyone, welcome to my channel where I look at all things making money. I also look at different ways to make money, especially online. If you would like to see more of this content, take your time to like and subscribe. Many of us have snippets of time during the day, especially during working hours, where we wonder that there should be ways to make money without stressing too much. I know I do, especially as a normal working citizen who doesn't really have that much time to make online. We sit at work, we stand at work, we run at work, whatever it is you do for 9 to 12 hours a day. Then when you get home, you crash out, you're burnt out, you're tired, and you wonder all this money that you've just made is going to the bills, is going to be used for food, is going to be used for your family, and you won't have much to use for yourself. I want to make a bit of money online where I can enjoy my weekends, where I can enjoy doing activities that I want to do without worrying about having to use my paychecks from work or whatever it is. After seeing so many people succeed on making money, I thought, what is stopping me? I've got a phone, I've got data, I've got a laptop, I've got everything that I need, I've got all the tools, and I can find the information that I need to online, and I can make that money. But at the same time, I need to remember that YouTube is a money-making scheme for a lot of people. They sell courses, they will sell you things that stretch the truth. For example, they will claim, well, look at this, you can do this method of blah 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 blah, and you can make, I don't know, $600 a day. That doesn't sound feasible to me. That doesn't sound true to me, especially as a normal working person who has time to buy a course, to sit there and learn the course, and then expect $600 at the end of it a day. I don't know. It just doesn't sound feasible. It just doesn't sound true to me. I do know there are little ways that you can make extra cash, and I think for me in particular, I want to build up my knowledge slowly. I don't have the time to actually make huge amounts of money and expect it to come into my bank. Something that I've tried and tested that will guarantee money for me all the time are surveys. They don't take much time, and what you get is realistic. You can easily get a few extra dollars or pounds, like me if you're from the UK, if you take some time out to try. For a few minutes a day, you can just sit and do a few surveys, and you'll get a bit of money. It can be overwhelming when you go online on Google and you type in surveys, because you'll be listed a few of them, and some of them are just they're not safe. They guarantee something XYZ, and they'll say, well, do this survey, then you'll be given cash back or whatever it may be, and you won't get that cash back. You'll just get all your data stolen. So don't worry too much, because I've actually tried a few of these surveys, and I've got a few that I really, really like. One of my personal favorites is Attapoll. I spent a few minutes every day using Attapoll to make a bit of money, and I build up my balance, and then I cash it into my PayPal. I'm not being sponsored, by the way, by Attapoll. I just really like this app. A quick disclaimer before I move on to the sign-up process for Attapoll. You need to keep in mind that, like all surveys and apps, Attapoll has a privacy policy in which they collect information you provide when using their mobile applications, websites, or contacting them by email. And they also collect your responses when you complete any of the surveys. They collect the responses for information about your location, information about the device you use to access their mobile applications and website, testimonials you supply when using their mobile applications, websites, or by email. Take your time to actually read the privacy policy before you make that decision to download the survey app, and keep an eye out until the end of this video, where I will share my referral code and you can start making money today. Attapoll is a survey app you can find in the App Store or Google Play if you use Android. The sign-up process is pretty basic. Make sure you have a phone number and an email, as you'll be sent a verification code. Once you've signed in, you will notice that the app is very simple. The homepage shows you a bunch of surveys. That pay you will receive is also on there. you can see all the information basically on that first page that you go on once you download Attapoll. On the right hand side, you can see the pay you will receive, and on the left hand side, you can see the time it will take to complete each survey. There is also a star rating for each survey. This is basically a reflection of what other users have felt after completing that particular survey. For me, I definitely like the quicker surveys, and I tend to avoid the low rating surveys because it's like if somebody has spent, I don't know, 20 minutes doing a survey for 60p and they gave it a 1 star rating, there's no point. You might as well just do the ones with the higher star ratings, and you will be guaranteed an easy survey, and the money will be there. The 1p ones take less time, so it's nice to complete those, and they have the full star rating. Be reasonable and don't pick surveys that will take too long to complete, as that defeats the purpose of completing surveys for quick cash. When you want to cash your balance, click on Request a Payment tab, and they will send your money to your PayPal as a gift card, Revolut or Skrill. I don't really use Revolut or Skrill. I've not really tried it, but I'm only interested in PayPal and gift cards for now. But I'll see how Revolut and Skrill go, and I'll let you know. I just prefer to use the money immediately, to be fair. Remember, this method of making quick cash is for having a few dollars to buy a coffee or a meal for lunch. It's not really a way to save insane amounts of money. So don't go into this expecting, oh yes, I'm going to sit and do all these surveys and get, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars and pounds. Don't do that to yourself. You will just be miserable afterwards. This is just for when you're sitting around at home, or when you're at work at break time, for example. You can just do a quick survey and you get a bit of money. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos about making money and finance, let me know and I'll do a few more of them. And as promised, if you are interested in trying out the survey app, click on my referral code in the description and start making that money. Also, try to leave a comment if you want to, and let me know how you find the app, and I'll see you in my next video.